There are any number of changes you could make to improve your organization, but how do you know which changes will make the biggest impact? Meet Driver IQ from Qualtrics. Driver IQ's intelligent technology helps organizations easily understand key experience drivers buried deep within their data, and then prioritize the drivers that will make the biggest difference. Let's take a look at a real-life example. A window and door manufacturing company, we'll call KG's Climate Company, was trying to figure out how to do a better job of attracting and retaining customers in an increasingly competitive market. They manufacture doors and windows and rely on installation reps to interact with customers. They were in a tough situation. They were seeing satisfaction scores plateau and even begin to drop, but had little ability to understand why. That's when they began using Qualtrics Driver IQ. The first thing they did was send a survey to see how customers felt about their overall experience. The survey asked about satisfaction with various key drivers like length of install, crew communication, quoting process, and post-install cleanup. After collecting data, they were able to see the results immediately in a 2x2 matrix. Here, performance is mapped to the x-axis, and derived importance is mapped to the y-axis. Driver IQ uses correlation to automatically understand the relationship and importance between drivers and key metrics. As you can see, KG's found out they were actually performing well along several dimensions, such as final walkthrough and on-time arrival. There were other areas where there was clear room for improvement, such as crew communication, but those areas weren't analyzed to be of high importance. But look at the quoting process. Driver IQ highlighted this as both an area of low performance and high importance. That made it something for KG's to look into immediately. Now Phil, who heads up the Windows side of the business, wanted to see how these results applied to his team's specific function. So he filtered the data by product install type. Quoting was definitely an area that could use improvement in the Windows side of the business, but Driver IQ actually pinpointed a more critical driver relative to his function: post-install cleanup. Phil took his analysis one step further using Text IQ. This is an additional Qualtrics IQ function that KG's uses, and saw that Text IQ had automatically surfaced customer comments containing words like dirty and fingerprints. Some customers seemed disappointed that their brand new Windows had been left with smudges after an overall smooth install process. The doors side of the business also looked at this data. For them, quoting was indeed the most critical driver. The comments surfaced by Text IQ showed the doors team that they had an expectation issue and weren't communicating well during the quoting process. It's common for there to be different drivers specific to product offerings, as in this case, or for different regions or customer segments. For example, what's important to a first-class passenger might be different than what's important to an economy passenger. Driver IQ makes it easy to filter data pertaining to different segments in real time. And when you combine Driver IQ with the other two IQ functions, Stats IQ and Text IQ, you really amplify your ability to get to the root of experience gaps fast. KG's was able to make immediately impactful changes to both the window and door sides of their business, and their satisfaction went up. That's the power of Driver IQ. And we're thrilled to offer you this technology as part of the Qualtrics Experience Management Platform.